I'm John Skinner, and this supports my book Fishing for Summer Flounder, and you can learn more about the book at flounderbook.com. In this video, we'll be jigging with 2 to 6 ounce S&S John Skinner swing hook fluke bucktails, tsunami silicone skirt glass minnows. Everything will be tipped with Gulp, and I'll have links to all of the gear in the description of the video. Okay, maybe this incredible double rainbow should have been a sign of how special this trip was going to be. And it really is going to be something. All right, yeah, that's a double rainbow. One end is falling into Greenport, and the other one's sitting on top of Shelter Island. And yep, we're headed out east, going to do some fluke fishing, and we're on the 32-foot metal shark Blue Jay, captained by Captain Rick on the left there, and you've got Jack Breeze next to him, and we're just heading out, working our way past Shelter Island right now. We've got a nice day, got a little bit of a wind, maybe 5-6 knots. It's not going to be a factor today. It's going to be a pretty calm day, and yeah, the fishing is going to be, it's going to be pretty incredible, actually. Okay, and here we are about 2 hours later. It's more than an hour to get out to the grounds, and we've been fishing 1 hour and 10 minutes, and we have one tiny fluke to show for it so far, but that's going to change, and that's the way this fishing is. Sometimes you have to wait it out, and I'll say more about that in a minute. Very light winds. The current's messing with us. I'm using 5 ounces, and I'm really scoping out. We could probably use 6 at this point, but oh, here we go. That's a fluke. Nice one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I can get it. I'm going to be up.
Didn't you say to put you on the fluke?
I should have said that when we first came out.
Yeah, well, had I known you wanted fluke.
Where is the net? In the back?
Yeah, it's in the back with the rod holder. Does Mr. Sweeney know how to net a fish?
Better than me.
I hope I can reach.
And my regular viewers probably recognize John Sweeney up in the front from the other boat, also from the Jigging Jerks YouTube channel.
You still need the 5 ounces, right?
Yes, definitely.
Oh.
Even with that, I was scoped.
Yep.
And he's coming straight in now.
I keep letting it out too. Oh, nice one. Very nice. That's a big one, huh?
Good one, yeah.
That's an easy 8-9 pounds. Don't you
Well, I
think?
think
8?
he could be close to 8. Yeah.
You know, I have the boga if you want to
Yeah, sorry.
measure it before you bleed it. Want to use this or no?
Nice fish.
No?
You want to weigh it?
Well, you're right there. What the hell?
You should weigh it, yeah.
Yeah, it's right when you
Extra rod there. Sorry,
Yeah, you can pick it up with this too.
Yeah.
Rick, you mind taking that back?
No, not at all.
Thanks. Thank you. That's a nice catch, man.
It's showing right around 9. Is it really that big?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big fish.
Yeah. Yeah, it's legitimate 9. I realize I have to subtract a 1/4 pound for the bucktail.
Legitimate 9, huh?
Yeah.
It looks like a big fish.
Who put you on the fish?
That's right. Go ahead, John. Who put you on the fish?
Because
Really convenient.
the 60s are beasts. You
Yeah.
know? And then it's hard to read them, and yeah.
Right. And it gives you more lines between each pound. You
Yeah.
know, you get
Right,
more
exactly. Yeah.
accurate.
Yeah, no, that's a beautiful scale for fluke. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on the boat when it's. There you go. What do you got there, Rick? What does that feel like?
You on again?
I think maybe,
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's a good one.
Okay, I'll let it for you again, and I'll be switching back home. I just dropped one, by the way.
you have another fluke?
Yeah.
Put you on the fish.
I gotta put myself on the fish.
coming up easy now, but he was really bending in the beginning there. I think it's still going to be a decent fish. Yeah. Oh, he's foul hooked. That's why. On the side.
Another keeper,
It's
nice.
a decent one. Well, I thought that was going to be like the other one when I first hooked him. Oh, looks like it might come right off. Perfect. Okay, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, fish. Yeah, he hung up.
What do we got, John?
It's a small fluke.
It's a decent fluke.
It's a small fluke.
Who's mine?
Oh, yours. Oh, I didn't know you had one.
There's
was
John
trying-
behind you.
I was looking at the John in front.
I'll take
Yeah.
the net whenever. No,
Yeah, I'll take care of that because I'm up.
That's so funny.
You try to do a little better than that, please.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Can you pass the net?
Yes. Oh, we're netting. Yeah, huh?
Oh, I told you. I told you, didn't I?
Stop, man.
That's what
He just put the on the brakes on now. Look at this rod. This is my blackfish rod.
Yeah, I know, I know.
Yeah, he's not happy.
Okay, for fluke fishing, you know, we're always looking for edges, ledges, slopes, anything like that, and that's pretty much what we have here. It's maybe 85 feet. We've got a high plateau up to 70 or so, drops back down to 80, and that's what you keep doing. You try to work along different parts of that plateau, but basically up, over, down, run up, do it again, or shift the drift a little bit, and that's pretty much the strategy. Yeah, nice fish. Slack.
Yep, you got it. Thanks.
Nice. Okay, Rick, you're doing it. You're getting us on them. That's at least 7, I think. Don't you?
Nice.
7? Oh,
I think at
9,
least.
you mean?
At least.
Yes, yeah.
I think a dragger can go off this bottom.
He's looking for a squid.
Oh, that's true. A lot of boats inside there, huh?
Yeah, well, that's been what they've been doing.
It just means there's boats there, not fish.
There you go, Rick.
Is this it?
That's the real deal, isn't it?
I don't know, could be.
All right, I'm gonna net.
Nice
I can
one.
net.
I'm gonna.
I can net. I'm cranked off the bottom.
All right.
Oh yeah, he's taking some line.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Right.
On the Nexus rod too. All right, so it looks like there's nobody out in the water, and actually there's about 40 boats in a spot around 2 miles away. They're doing the same thing we're doing here, fluke fishing. But we have a lot of confidence in this piece of structure over here, and it's a pretty well-known spot. But obviously nobody else has chosen to fish it this morning, and you know, one good sign, first drift, I saw a whale. That's a good thing. Those are smart creatures. They're not going to be in an area without food, so almost for sure there's squid here. We did well here about 4 days prior, so we're just going to stick it out, and that's what we did. We went through that slow period with nothing, and now it's picking up, and that seems to be a strategy that works well for us. Don't, you know, leave when you're not catching. You know, wait it out, and it's going to work.
I'm short, so you gotta swing this towards the boat, right?
No
You're
problem.
laughing. I'm like, that'll get me a telephone book.
Oh yeah.
All right, come on, drive it right in.
All right, we'll drive it right in. Wait a minute, what are you doing grabbing my pole there?
I'm driving in for you.
Holy shit. What the hell is this? You want to reel it in too?
You got slack there?
You,
Get some- let some
you're lucky
line
he
up.
didn't reel it
Let
in.
the line up.
You're lucky he didn't reel it in the last 20 feet.
Wow. It doesn't even let me bring it in. That's okay.
I'm leaving it for you, Rick.
I know, I'm a little out of shape here.
So that's a commercial dragger going by. He does not have his nets out, and boy, in New York at this time, they're not allowed to keep a lot of fluke. Only 50 pounds. 50 pounds for a dragger. I'm going to catch 50 pounds this trip, so yeah, it's pretty restrictive.
It's kind of like straight south from here. And nice one.
Probably, maybe like the one I just had. I wouldn't maybe a little better. Yeah, it's a keeper. Yeah.
All right.
I'd be surprised if it's not a keeper, put it that way. Like, I will probably need a net.
All right.
Sweetie, can you take the net away from Rick? He, you know what? He's just, you know.
Let me grab your pole for
Yeah.
you. Oh my God.
All right, I'll take care of him. Thanks. I should have swung him. Well, it's at least 22, I guess. All right, that's my 4.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
The Butterfish Hole is another 9 miles south.
Oh, okay, from here.
Yeah.
So what often turns the bite on is just a change in current, just something to their liking. And we know that after that first hour or so, we saw that the current was going into a transition. It's not that the speed changed all that much, but what we saw was that the direction of the drift. And yeah, that seemed to turn the fish on.
That's a
We're
fish, right?
No, it's a different rod, so
0.5, 0.6, 75 feet.
I mean it's a keeper.
Oh.
Yeah, this is it's a dark matter rod. You know,
Need a net for you, Joe?
I don't know. I mean, you know, Nexus that was July. That was last month's rod. You know, this is.
Anybody else?
You know, yeah, I'm gonna need a net.
You do or not?
Yes.
I got it, I got it. I'll get it. You
No,
got it, Jack?
No, Jack is up.
Okay.
I mean, it's not gonna be huge, but again, I don't know the rod,
Here
so
it comes.
it may just be another
Big fish.
21 incher or something. Yeah, that's a nice fish.
Wow, that was professional.
Thanks, Jack.
Ooh, heavy.
It is a decent fish. Boy, okay. I'm liking the rod so far. I mean, it's only my first trip with it.
There you go. Is that the one?
Yeah, that's a better one.
All right, I'll come up.
Telling you.
I'm just over that anyway.
Dark matter.
Oh, there we go.
Boy, this is encouraging.
For you, baby.
Rick, you got it?
Yeah, I got him for it.
Unless he's hooked funny, he's got a lot of resistance here.
Yep.
And he feels hooked well.
Don't worry, I won't grab your rod like some people do.
Watch your line, Sweeney.
Yep, yep. You get close.
Oh, he's not that big, but he's a decent fish.
Nice fish.
That's it. I don't use any other rod now. This is it. This is the rod.
All right, Jack, we're changing
Oh, Jack's on.
rods.
Now, take notice that the bucktail is clearly out of the mouth of this fish. The head is all the way out. You'll see when it comes out of the net. Okay, there it is. Hopefully I look down. There we go. You can see the bucktail's out of the mouth, and I'll get back to that in a second. Good? Yeah. It's the right species.
Yes.
No question about that.
Whether it's going to be.
I don't think. Come on. Oh, sorry. Oh!
Not bad.
Netting job left something to be desired.
He's in. You're a beginner.
And now notice that the fish has completely swallowed the bucktail while it was laying on the floor of the boat. The only way to get the bucktail back was on the fillet table to cut it out. And I've seen this before. For whatever reason, they'll just swallow something like that. It's pretty strange. Son of a gun. I hate when that kind of stuff happens.
Who's coming?
It's Montauk.
Oh yeah, look at that.
We heard that we were here.
All right, I got the dark matter back out.
Oh boy.
There we go.
That's it for us. We might as well sit down and watch.
We'll see how it does with 4 ounces. It was okay with 3. Oh, it's a great rod. It's just,
Holy moly.
I dropped them though. Oh well.
Oh boy.
It wasn't one of those pinned to the bottom fish. Might even have been a sea bass.
Oh, holy mackerel.
Oh, that's a real one.
Look at that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's it, Jack. It's settled. We're going in tomorrow. There's no question about it. I'm up. I hadn't done that. Oh, go get it.
Oh.
Yeah, huh?
You taking some line?
Yeah, and I fish a tight drag.
Wow.
He doesn't feel that heavy though. I don't think he's all. I mean, he's a nice
That's
fish,
a new
but.
rod. Did you tighten the drag? Nothing.
Oh,
you can
yeah,
do with
no,
that.
it's tight. Yeah.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? You just.
Yeah, I don't think it's it's not a doormat, but it's a nice little run he made. Yeah, yeah, no. All right.
Over the rail, in the pail.
That's it. We're getting those rods.
It's got some spring to it. Yeah, so I have a new rod. I just picked this up the day before. They only recently got these at J&H. They're called Dark Matters, which is the store brand, and this one is rated 15 to 30 pound test line, so it's heavier than what they used to have. And the sweet spot seems to be like 2 to 4 ounces for jigging, and yep, so far so good. And I'll have a link to that in the video description.
Oh!
What we got? Something good?
Yeah, something good.
Need a net?
Yes.
Got it. Right there, sir.
It's not giant, but it's okay.
Get the net.
Pulling out the rod. You and me, pal. We're going for that other rod there. We need the dark matter rod.
It's not huge, but it's, you know, no,
Whoa.
no, he's just coming up funny.
White.
You know what it is? That's why he's
Yeah,
on the side. Yeah. Yeah, but it's definitely, oh yeah, it's definitely a keeper. So it's definitely a good idea to try to maximize your bottom time by having a second rod that's all rigged up and ready to go, and also have some extra pre-tied rigs so that you know, you can tie when you're moving up for the next drift and not lose any fishing time.
Told you I had a lot
Wow.
of opportunity.
Come on.
Oh, that's a good one though. I had a good one.
I got a good one.
Oh, again? Yeah? Oh, that is good. That's good. I'll beat up and then I'll get you, okay?
Okay. So that will work on our boat then.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need a net here.
Just yell if
I need a net.
Oh, you're close already?
Yeah, I would. You know, I don't. You know.
Well, like Jack Bree said, look, if you use 1 gallon per mile, you're very conservative. Because when we were coming out here, I was using like 1.3, 1.2.
Holy shit!
That's it. That's the one. You got it. You're in.
Nice netting. I have 10 fish on the boat. Stop selling me short.
Sorry, 10.
And I just got my.
You got your one thing sitting there. Fish, the bite's on. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, get fishing. Get fishing.
Your bite is on.
Yeah, we have to when I get back. Figure it out, all right? All right, bud.
Can I let him go?
No!
Really? Okay.
What, you out of your mind? Holy moly. All right,
And here comes another one. You better just jettison the.
It's a netter, but it's not.
Okay.
Yeah, the bite's on
Don't
here.
step backwards.
I'm not moving.
All right, we bleed the fish before we ice them, so a quick cut to the gills, get them bleeding, put them in a bucket of water head first, let gravity help you out. It will drain the blood quickly, the fish will die quickly, and this will help preserve the meat. And in a couple of minutes, we'll put that fish on ice. It will be dead, and we'll ice it. You know what? Ideally, we're just getting messed up here. We got too much going on. We should have cleaner water in that bucket, but and there's fish coming in all over the place here, so we're just doing the best we can.
You alright?
Yeah. I'm just. I didn't want to.
Yep.
My hands are all slippery. I didn't want to.
Sorry.
Metal handle here.
Oh, okay, so it's even lighter.
Yeah,
than
it's
this
lighter.
one?
Yeah.
Okay, that's.
Whoa, what do you got? Oh yeah. We're on a freaking major bite going on over here. Okay,
Great,
I'm
man.
picking up.
This one needs a net.
Yeah, I'm picking up.
This might be like yours, John. This is 7 pounds. 6 pounds.
All right.
7 pounds.
This is why you come out on a
By the way,
Thursday.
Miss Montauk did not leave. Right?
Okay.
It looked like she was leaving. Yeah, it's a good fish.
Oh yeah.
It's light tackle. It's not.
Yeah, I was looking, but still. Oh, I love that right there. Yeah, that's it. That's what happens when you got a jigging jerk on the boat here, right? Yeah.
Oh my God.
You got me.
Oh,
Come on, bring him in.
No, I'm trying.
Holy moly. That could be a double digit, no?
I don't think so.
I don't think so, but it's over 8. Ooh, I think it's over 9.
Really?
Yes.
Oh shit! It is
Yeah,
big.
yeah. Well, I told you that can't be, you know.
You better pick him up with the boat.
Never mind that. I gotta
Yeah.
get back in there. Hey, let mine go. That's right.
Yeah, so.
Can I let this go?
Well, we'll see how much it weighs. You want to let it go?
Yeah, where's your
Yeah.
Boat is up there somewhere.
It's not a double. Yeah, it's right there under my bag, the front of my bag.
Well, it's not a double. We can keep it.
Yeah,
Here.
you can keep it.
here? Yeah,
worry.
because we got a lot of meat. Well, so whatever you
It's
want
up to Rick.
Yeah, if you
I'm
want
not
to.
taking anything. Nine.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah.
Yeah, 9 1/4. Can I let it go?
Sure.
Great. Because this year I decided over 9 was going back.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Rick. Here, a picture.
Wow.
Yeah, you know what? Well, here, hold that up like that so I can get, just, because you know what I'm doing now. Pick it up a little higher. I'm getting 30 frames per second here.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
That's a picture too?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay, it don't have to be great quality.
Got to really scope it here with 3.
Nice.
There she goes. Nice swim back.
All right, see, now I told you that first fish had to get beaten, so.
Dan, the bite's on. The bite's on.
Yeah, such an advantage to coming out here when you got the whole drift to yourself, you know.
Yeah. Oh, what a difference it is during the week.
What do you got there? Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm coming, I'm coming.
I don't think it's big.
You sure?
I'm gonna need a net.
No, not
All right.
I don't think so. Oh, he's
Yeah,
got the
he-
fish.
I'm gonna need
All right.
a net. I think I just beat the other one.
Your kid's bigger
I'm not
than-
kidding you, man. I am not kidding you. I got like a garbage
Three of
can.
us are on
I got a
there.
garbage can on here.
Dakota, John,
All right, talk to me about who's getting netted first.
I have time. If they're up, if you guys can reach. Don't feel that net, please. This is a big one.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
Put
bring.
the other net down
Okay.
just in case.
All right, Rick is no. All right, all right. So, all right, I'm coming over.
Catch, Rick. Mark the spot. Mark the spot.
Here's a net here. Can you take this one?
Oh, we get sometimes.
All right, his is taken care of.
Go
All
to
right,
that one,
fine.
John.
This might be my biggest.
Okay, hold on, Jack. I'll get the other net. John, you want this big?
No, no. Well, you know what? Just stand by.
Jack
It's right
needs a
here.
net.
It's right here.
Yeah, he's coming up. Okay, you gotta swing around head first,
Yeah,
okay?
I'm coming.
He's like your other. Don't get,
Yeah,
you know.
it's left. Where is it? Where is it?
Whoa!
It's left. That's smaller than the last. But it's a good one.
Yeah.
Sir. Good net job, man. Oh! Broken leader.
Oh yeah.
Just broke off. Holy shit. It's 9.
Is it 9?
Yeah,
W-
look, you
with
did.
okay with with the bucktail? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's 8 3/4.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
with
not
buck-
9.
Yeah.
It's less than 9.
So I have time probably.
Shit, I just slid out on that thing.
Okay, I take everything back I said about the Nexus rod.
That's nice.
It's a good one.
Nice bag.
Okay. Look at that. He didn't even grab my rod.
Got weight to it. It's a nice one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's at least 7, I think.
That's great.
Nice.
Fish.
Nice. I don't know, do we have any fish in the cooler, John?
So this
These
is this bite right now is the best bite I've seen this year.
No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
come on. Of course it is. Look how many big fish have come
Yeah,
in
really.
in no time. No time.
Yeah.
Shit, I just missed one.
Yeah, no, this is it. You're looking at it.
Why? There we go.
I'm catching them too.
Talk to me. What do you got there?
No, go ahead, drop in. It's we're throwing it back no matter what. Here's your last load of fish.
All right, now that's
Ah, Skinner, you're back to basics, huh?
Yeah, he's really round though.
At least you hooked it in its mouth.
Yeah.
We're like right on top of Doc's spot here.
But we'll edit that out.
Yeah, don't tell him that.
Look at all these boats out here now.
Yeah.
Since Miss Montauk came, a lot more boats have come out here, huh? Then these guys must have been on 35. Yeah, they must have. Oh,
Rick's got a good one.
oh,
You know what? I'm only halfway down, so I'm coming up.
You good?
Yeah.
All right, the net is behind it.
right on Doc's spot.
Unfortunately. All right, so let's see. Maybe it's. I don't think it should be bad.
Yeah.
Trying not to make it bad.
There you
All
go.
right, just keep. Yeah, can you swing it over here? All right, we're off.
There you go. Okay, good.
All right.
Definitely.
All right, I'm gonna get the net.
How's that head going? Maybe not a monster. Oh, coming up here. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna. There, tight mesh, slack.
Oh, yeah. All right. John, since you're here, I gotta.
Oh, I think that's out, so you can just get that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and back he goes,
Yes, please.
and I'll be right over there, Jack.
Oh my God. This bite is epic.
It actually is.
What do you got there up in the front?
I get another garbage can.
Do you really? Okay.
A good one.
All right, so I'm gonna keep the mesh tight, try to keep them, and throw them right in the boat.
Nice.
Slack.
Nice fish.
We got time.
Thank you, John.
Okay.
Seriously, epic fishing.
I don't know why he's so far forward.
We must have 25 birds.
It's so funny because if you try to pull this rod up right now,
Yeah.
you know, it's just like you're just dragging stuff.
He's foul hooked.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was wondering, that's why the angle was there.
I see a lot of white.
Yeah, that's why I know it's foul hooked.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's the first time drag came out.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna net it. So you let me know when you're.
Yep, I'll let you know. We got a
John, who put you on the fish?
Yeah, Rick put me on the fish.
All right.
The blue jay. Ricky blue jay. Alright, this is making up for my foul hook that just came up, by the way.
All right, have the net right behind
Okay.
the box.
So I think now he's coming up. Yeah, he's coming straight up.
Oh, boy.
Ah, shit, gone.
Oh, there he goes.
That's
That was a
all right.
big
You know
one.
what? I don't think that was like
It
anything.
wasn't a monster.
No,
What is it eating? Do you know?
it's squid. It's squid.
That's so squid.
Spit up squid.
Oh,
You
yeah,
just,
I
yeah, you
swung
just,
over.
That
yeah.
was an
I
8,
didn't know
9
you
pound fish, no?
How, I think that was I thought it was a 6 myself.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't
I didn't really see it, to tell you, the truth, you know, enough to see.
put it this way. I thought
definitely
it.
will tell you, I don't think it was 8. It fought like an 8.
Oh no, it was not an 8. It was no
probably-
8.
I would say 6.
Yeah.
I would
Oh,
go
yeah?
with 6.
Yeah.
Did you get anybody?
Yes,
back
Jack
here.
needs it.
Alright, I'm coming.
Yeah, this fishing here sucks, so we might as well go back. You have to email me the specifics on that rod now.
Actually, I'm back to the Nexus because
All right, Jack.
I can use the net up here when you get free. Yeah,
You just drop down here.
nice fish too.
You ready already? Oh, yep. A little smaller than I thought. It's nice.
We're approaching 30 fish here.
I bet it's another. I bet it's 7. Nice fish to go back.
Yeah, nice.
Bye.
You often get there very early in the morning?
Oh yeah, I start, you know, when they start, which is like 6:40.
And you go before work and then go to
Yeah,
work, or-
absolutely. Yeah, I take time in October, but yeah, I go before work. Yeah, you know, the thing is, like last year, every morning there was an early bite for a couple hours.
Oh.
John, can I bother you for a net?
Me?
Yeah.
Yep,
I mean,
right there. How close are you?
You're gonna have to get it, unfortunately.
What's that?
You have to go get the net. Yeah. I don't think he's that big. You know, sometimes you can't tell when you're.
Who asked? I'm sorry.
B.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's just probably not going to be a swinger, you know. Definitely not a swinger.
No. It's caught on the net. See the
Yeah, I'm
mouth?
trying to.
There you
Oh, I almost did it again.
go.
Oh yeah,
Yes, sir.
that's the fish.
What, Rick?
Yeah.
That's a nice one, I
Oh,
think.
yeah?
Starting out nice.
Yeah, I know you got your hands. Well, never mind.
I'll get
I got him because I'm free. I'm free now. Yeah.
Sure?
I wasn't free a second ago. Bye, fish. Stay away from the draggers. Yeah.
Coming up a little bit easier. Started out real heavy. I don't know.
A lot of times they just come straight up. No, that's a big fish, Rick.
Is it?
You can
Yeah.
tell those head shakes. Yeah. Oh, hate to sound like Halkias. Oh, it's not. It's a little fish. And he's in
Not
in
that
Jack's
little.
line. It's in Jack's line.
Yeah, he just caught it.
right in the end.
I'm trying not to make a disaster.
Yeah.
Can you work him towards? Can you aim him that way? I'm just trying to see if I can get
Sure.
the line off. Yeah, I guess that's not going to go.
Oh, look at that. I'm gonna just flip him in.
Yeah.
Bring your rod back, Jack, under mine. All right, let go of that line there. You got John. Okay. And then let's see what we can do with this.
I thought the net was just going to make it worse.
Yeah, it seemed a lot bigger fish, didn't it?
That looked so good, and it
Yeah.
gave a head shake that.
Right. It's Cliffy Peck. I would say 30 fish. We're not exaggerating.
Yeah, and if the net's free, I got a good one here.
Oh my!
I got one working.
All right, hold on.
You don't mind.
Whoa.
I'll help you.
Right. Oh.
Stripping?
Yeah. Oh.
This is a slow day for us on the beach.
Coming up easy now, but boy, he
Yeah.
really gave a.
That's the same thing.
Took
with
a dive.
whitefish. It fought so hard at the beginning, and then comes up easy. But that was better than mine.
I mean, that's I think I got the 13 keepers. I mean. Okay, watch Jack in the back of the boat. This is going to be a real interesting one.
You can do that.
Whoa, we got bluefish? Is it a bluefish, Jack?
Taking a lot of line.
That's. I don't think that's a fluke. I mean that. That. Yeah, no, it's fighting like a bluefish. So this thing is taking strong diving runs, and there's no typical fluke head shakes on there either. And I did have a bluefish a couple weeks ago.
You did, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at.
But it's not going out away from the boat.
Right, I'm coming over, Jack. God only knows what he's got on there. Probably got. He could have a shark. I'm coming.
It may take me a while to get this up. I don't know what it is.
Well, you're not swinging it.
That's a monster fluke.
It's a doormat. It's a giant doormat fluke.
Hang on.
It's a 12.
Holy
Oh
shit.
my God. Okay, wait.
Okay, we're all good. It's all in. We're all good. We're all good.
Hold on.
Okay, okay. I'm just getting quiet. We're all good. So someone came close, threw a big wake, and it hit just as that fish was coming in. So it tossed everything all over the boat. Beautiful, Jack. I thought it was still like 12 pounds when I saw it. It's not 12 pounds. It's like 9. You know what? It's so wide though. It could be 10. I can't believe that fight was unbelievable. That thing ran like a bluefish.
Yeah, had me convinced.
Okay, so the fish ends up going 9 pounds, and this is where we quit. It's only 2 o'clock, and we packed it in. So, oh my goodness, it was. We ended up with at least 32 keepers because I counted from the when I was doing the video. So, just amazing. So, I hope you enjoyed that, and if you watched it all the way through, well, thanks for that. And if you enjoy these videos, please subscribe to my channel.
Releasing 9-pound fish. It's a typical day here on the Blue Jay.